So audience, I got a question for you people. And you too, Maciah.
All right.
Do you think it's wrong to want your partner to be attractive without makeup? So for example. You always, like, there's a whole bunch of people all the time that they wear like makeup for artistic reasons. It makes perfect sense. It's perfectly
Like
fine. Cosplay is definitely one of them. But let's say, because this has happened all the time, you meet a girl in a club and you're going out, whatever, you see her, how she looks, and then the morning after, the advertisement does not fit the actual product. Is it wrong for you to want your partner to be attractive without makeup?
No. You know why I'll say this, bro? And women and men have their wants, their needs, their desires, what you find attractive, what you don't find attractive. Is it wrong to tell a woman what she should find attractive in a man? If she doesn't like a bigger guy, is that so wrong for her? Why don't you like big men? No. If she doesn't like a guy, which is a weird thing to me, but we talked about it with the bus driver thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Even though I think it's messed up, but the woman has a right to choose whatever person she wants. So why can't a guy in return have his own qualm? So is it wrong for a man to choose his partner based on how she appears without makeup?
I think it's realistic to choose your partner. Well, I haven't even decided what I think yet, but I do think it's realistic to want to see how your partner looks in their I got an anime reference, in their base form. You know, so
why didn't you choose? Clock is ticking.
Why didn't I choose what?
Choose now. You say you haven't chosen.
What would I choose now?
Yeah.
What would I choose? I would like to be attracted to my partner without makeup because I'm not going to wake up to them in makeup all the time. They're not going to have makeup on in the shower. Also, I want to know that I'm attracted to you when you think that your least attractiveness. I mean, how many times have you seen on social media like memes and stuff when it's like, oh, what is it? How to attract a guy, and it's literally just girls dressing up in hoodies and sweatpants and Uggs, and they got their hair in a bun, and then they're saying that's how you get a man when you're not even your most attractive.
Right.
If that's the case, then why is it wrong to want your partner to be attractive without makeup?
I don't think it's wrong. I really don't.
You don't think it's wrong?
I don't think it's wrong to want somebody without makeup. I don't. Bro, at the end of the day, you want what you want, right? And you want to see them at their rarest, purest form, right?
I agree.
I am a big guy. If I put on 4 spandex and I show like I look like I got some muscles, and then when I pull the 4 off and you see the rolls start flapping, isn't that false advertising if she starts saying, but I thought you were.
So you do think it's false advertisement?
I really do.
I mean, I would agree with you just for the simple.
It's clickbait.
It is clickbait. I mean, let's keep it real, everybody. If a man was walking around in a club and you didn't know this, but he had on like 3-inch heels in his shoes, and you dance with him, and you're like, oh, it's so funny, so great, and then you go home with him, and then he goes, and then he falls down 2 feet, and he's not looking like Luigi anymore. He's looking a little bit more like Mario. You're gonna be tight.
Or if you're into beards and he pulls off his beard and
So basically, this whole thing is basically false advertisement is wrong in a relationship.
It is.
So, the caveat of that, let's pivot a little bit. If somebody says to you, I'm gonna rock your world in bed, or somebody says, I'm this great in bed, and then they don't deliver, is it wrong to then call them a fraud?
You get one do-over.
You get one do-over?
You get one do-over, bro.
You get one do-over?
Listen.
Why do you get one do-over? Explain.
Listen, there has been some
false starts?
No, there's been some Fiji type water that be flowing that's so amazing that once you taste it or you go inside and you start to move around, oh jeez. And then you wasn't ready for the 1, 2, 3 count. See, you gotta test. Sometimes you gotta test the water first. You don't test drive a car before you buy it. So you gotta first see.
You don't test drive a car before you buy it?
You have to.
Okay.
Right, you have to.
You're right.
So sometimes if it's really that good, you have to bury yourself. It's just crossing them waters, bro. It's hard. Treacherous waters.
I'm a call.
I'm sorry.
I'm a call.
I'm sorry.
I gotta call Cap.
Nah, man.
Listen.
So you perform 100% every first time?
No, I don't lie about my performance. That's what I don't do.
But what if you're really good? What if you've been told that and then
I have been told that, but I'm always honest, and I say, hey, it's not gonna always happen this way. Like
that's true.
I perfect, like full transparency. I don't have whiskey dick in the form of I can't get it up. I have whiskey dick in the reverse where I can't get it back down.
Oh.
It's weird.
Oh, it's supposed like Viagra type stuff.
Apparently, it's like I got like a false superpower. It's like I can't stop. You know? So it's like, but I also don't get enough stimulation because I'm drunk. So it's like it's not enough for me. It's not interesting. I will say, hey, I can do X, Y, Z, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I can't do LMNOP. Like I'll say, like I can't do this stuff, or I can learn how to do this stuff.
It's LMNOP, licking the box. Dog, it's a tongue tie. Why
you gotta do all that?
I'm just saying.
Why would you put me? Did we talk about this before?
Hey man, I don't know.
I'm sure we talked about this, but like you got to do everything that your partner asks of. Well, not everything.
Everything.
Not everything.
Okay, I was about to say.
Not everything. But because my thing is, if you say you're gonna do, I'm a rapper, and I say a whole bunch of stuff in my lyrics, but everything that I say, I am committed to do or I can do.
You know what though? It is false advertising. You shouldn't be
Come
lying
on, you know
your
it's false
penis.
advertising.
Because we don't know what we're bringing to the table every single time. You don't. You know what your capabilities is. You know you might have an off night. Steph Curry has an off night. He's one of the greatest shooters alive, but every now and then you have an off night. As guys, sometimes we have off nights. So you're right. We shouldn't lie because next thing you know, she's expecting something great.
Yep.
But I still believe you should say redo.
Redo. I mean, I'm not saying you can't have a redo. I just feel like people talk about how good they are or whatever. I'll do this to you, girl, or I like all the female rap nowadays. I'm not coming for female rap, and I know it's just music, but it's just you ain't really you really about that action. Like you really be getting it in that much. I'm like, I don't know about all that.
But you know what though, bro? All jokes aside and being real, all women are different.
Agreed.
So if you can't be coming with the same penis game, same dick game, thinking that you're gonna make every single girl come the way. Some girls don't come off of
that is true.
Off of regular
penetration.
Yeah. Right? Some come off of
manual stimulation.
Some come off with the whole full foreplay. You have to stimulate upper and lower region. You have to kiss her. You have to rub her head. So, all jokes aside, bro, I know I said redo, but you shouldn't be lying on your game because you don't know what you're getting yourself into. You're giving false advertising. So, just like with makeup, guys be false advertising. They stop that shit.
So then my next question would be, is it wrong to require your partner to meet your attractiveness or sexual standards within reason?
Require such a hard word. I feel like
I have to say require because everybody's like, that's why I have to put required and I have to put within reason because you have to meet a standard. Everybody has a standard where they say I'm satisfied.
Right.
And I put within reason so that way there's a limit.
Then yes, but your reasons also have to be realistic.
Of course.
Like, I mean, really realistic. Like, no average 400-pound guy is gonna get the baddie without makeup, without having money, without being charismatic or anything. So, like, yo, I know we want what we want, but realistically, we can't always have what we want. Sometimes you have to settle. Hold on. Tyler Perry said...
Oh, now you're bringing in Tyler Perry.
He said we gotta settle. Well, he was talking to women, but I believe men also need to have realistic expectations with.
So you're gonna listen to Madea for relationship advice?
I didn't say Madea. I said Tyler Perry.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Because Madea, the same Madea going to jail and shooting up places, but she get the best relationship advice. I guess.
But it's not Madea though.
Yeah, okay.
Listen, you talking about Madea? I'm talking about Tyler.
All right,
Make it make sense.
We grasping straws there.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna play the devil's advocate a little bit here, but I do kind of feel this way somewhat. I think it's okay to require your partner to meet certain standards that you need met, but to also give them grace to fulfill your needs.
That is true.
Because don't we also say that people get into relationships and then their needs don't get met, and then they get bitter, and then they either cheat, they either divorce, or they spite their partner because of it? Because they didn't communicate that these are my needs that need to be met. This is what I require to be happy.
When you say it like that, then yes, of course, there should be levels of requirement that is needed for us to be happy, but it will be, what are those requirements?
Within reason, of course,
Right.
as I always say. So, for example, you, the viewer at home, you may say, I like to have sexual relations at least once a day. A regular working person, as they get older, may say, you're fucking crazy. I don't got time for you every day. I give you half the week at most, or 2 days a week at best. But you gotta be, that's why I say within reason.
But okay, with that situation, I believe there are certain women out there that could fit that issue for you finding.
Yes.
Right? So I do believe that you can withhold that requirement if, here's one way you could. If you make a certain amount of money.
Oh, absolutely.
Right, bro? Yeah. She don't have to work the way, not saying a household is, it's a stressful job.
But putting that aside.
But you see what I'm saying? You have a little bit more time to let loose, right? But if I'm now working, she is working, how can I have that kind of demand? Even have the demand with, yo, I need my food made every day. Now, if y'all both working a 9 to 5 and I come home
That's
first,
not always feasible.
It's not always feasible. You see what I'm saying? So certain requirements, it has to be justified.
So then,
I'm not saying you can't, though. You can have your requirements, but also know how hard certain things be.
So then, are you saying that your requirements can only be met if the circumstances allow for it?
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
What about you, though? Do you feel what I'm feeling?
I agree.
Do you smell what Maciah's cooking?
Oh, God, yo, do not come after us, The Rock. Didn't The Rock and Oprah just get in trouble for trying to get people to donate money to the Maui wildfires?
I never said Rock. I said Maciah. It's totally different. We changed the word.
The Maroc is cooking. What the Morocco is cooking. More like, can you hear? I don't know. Listen, I lost the joke. I lost the joke a long time ago.